Hi everybody, it's Miss Eller. Miss you guys and hope all is well. We're going to start this week's lessons off with a review on the human body. So our benchmark is to identify the organs in the human body and describe their functions, including the skin, brain, heart, lungs, stomach, liver, intestines, pancreas, muscles, and skeleton, reproductive organs, kidneys, bladders, and sensory organs. These are all of the things we talked about and discussed when you guys created your human bodies. All right, what is an organ? So, when we think of organs, we think of what our body is made up of. So, our body is made up of trillions of cells, and those cells group together to form tissues, and those tissues form organs. So, we go from cells to tissues to organs. Each organ performs a different function for your body and keeps you alive and healthy. So, without our organs, we would not be healthy and living. There are two organs in our body that work in systems to help your body move. There are skeleton and our muscles. You need both to be able to move. Your skeleton is your frame, and your muscles are what enables you to lift multiple things up. All right, so besides helping your body move, skeletons also have other functions. They give us our shape, they protect our internal organs like our brain, heart, and lungs. So if anything were to harm you, your skeleton is there to help you, help protect you from being harmed. It stores it stores substances that are important to your body, and it makes red blood cells that can fight germs. Red blood cells are good. They should help you fight the germs that are all around right now. Now, muscles are responsible for every movement in your body. Without muscles, you would not be able to move. So everybody has even the slightest bit of muscles. Muscles help us move our bones. Muscles make our heart beat. They make you breathe. They even help you when you are speaking, digesting, and the pupils of your eyes are controlled by muscles. All right, so I know you don't have a shoulder partner because you should all be 6 feet away from each other right now. However, think about the organs in our body and what they're responsible for. Digestion is the process your body goes through to break down the food into nutrients that your body needs. What do you remember from class happens to the nutrients that our body does not need? Give you a hint. It goes in your toilet. All right, our stomach. When you eat food, it goes from your mouth through your esophagus and into your stomach. The muscles in your stomach churn the food and mix it with special digestive juices. These digestive juices are the bile. That's an important word, bile. Everybody say bile to yourself at home because bile is a word we need to know. All right, so now we have our liver and our pancreas. Your liver makes digestive juices called bile, our very important word. Your pancreas makes other kinds of digestive juices. All of these digestive juices pass through a tube in your small intestine. So if you come over and look at this picture over here, you have your small intestine, which is inside of your large intestine. So your large intestine outlines the small intestine. And it all passes through a tube to then eventually leave your body, like we mentioned before, if it is something that your body does not turn into nutrients. All right, your small intestine. The small intestine uses digestive juices from the liver and pancreas and finishes digesting the food. Nutrients from this digest food move into your blood. Materials that your body does not need are moved into your large intestines. Your large intestines remove water from the material sent by your small intestines. The water moves into your blood, and then the solid waste moves into your rectum and out of your body. Remember, we talked about this in how does things leave our body? Think about that. Now, You will not be required to write in your science notebook, so ignore this, but I do want you to think about what is needed in for the digestive process to happen. You will have a small summary to write at the end of this. So if you would like to go back and look at that information, you can do so. Organs for waste removal. These organs are the kidneys, bladders, skin, and lungs. So these are what help you remove waste or unwanted material from the body. Your kidneys. Blood passes through your kidneys, waste carried into your blood, collected in the kidneys, and form urine. Your bladder collects and stores urine until you release it. Skin, the largest organ in your body. Let me tell you that again. Skin is the largest organ in your body. Skin is the outer covering that protects the other organs and tissues. Water and waste leave your skin in perspiration, which is the sweat. So when you are running around outside and you start sweating, it is unneeded waste leaving your body through the sweat. Lungs. Your blood travels through blood vessels to your lungs. The carbon dioxide and water leave the blood and enter your lungs. The liquid water changes to water vapor. Every time you breathe out carbon dioxide, gas and water vapor leave your body. So when we talk about water vapor leaving our body through our lungs, go ahead and put your hand in front of your mouth as you speak. Blow hot water, blow hot water. Do not blow hot water. Blow your breath onto your hand. As you blow your breath onto your hand, you should feel your hand become moist. That is the water vapor that leaves our body every time we breathe out. All right. Again, you don't have a shoulder partner, but go ahead and talk to your self or take note about how and why it is important for waste to move out of your body. Your heart is the size of your fist. Go ahead and look at your fist, and that is about how big your heart is. Your heart does grow a little bit as your body continues to grow. It pumps blood through your blood vessels to all of the parts of your body. Your heart is very important, and your heart is a muscle. It is also using muscles to pump blood through your body. Your brain. Your brain has three main parts, the cerebellum, the cerebrum, and the brain stem. If you look over here, this is the brain stem, cerebellum, cerebrum, cerebellum. So let me tell you that again. Cerebellum, cerebrum, and then the stem, which connects down your neck. It coordinates the movement of muscles and helps you keep your balance. It controls body movement that helps you decide to make learning, thinking, memory, and imagination. Controls your breathing, your heartbeat, your movements inside your digestive system. Your brain controls nearly everything that goes on in your body. So if I tell you to go get a pencil and write your name, your brain has to tell you what to do before you actually do it. Even though you don't have to think about, okay, now I have to go get a pencil, your brain is still processing that information before you can do it. Our brains work very quickly most of the time, especially when it's things that we hear and are told every day. All right, our sensory organs are like our five senses. We have our eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and skin. Their jobs are to get information from the environment and send it to your brain. All right, guided practice. These answers will come after each question. So go ahead and give yourself a few minutes to read the question, pause the video, and then you may continue to see if your answer is correct. This is question 1. All right, so B is the correct answer. It is a group of cells called tissues, and groups of tissues are called organs. Each organ in your body performs different functions. Okay, question number 2. Remember to pause your video so you are able to solve. A is the correct answer. The main function of your heart is to pump blood throughout your body. Awesome job if you got that one correct. Number 3, Tommy is doing a report. He has researched information about the skeletal system. Which of the following is a fact he could find about the function of the skeleton? Again, pause your video so you are able to read through your answer choices and choose the correct answer. The correct answer is D. Your skeleton does all of these things for you and your body and more. It also stores important substances for your body such as calcium and makes red blood cells that carry oxygen and white blood cells that fight germs. Bonus question, where does our body get its calcium from? If you said milk, you are correct. All right, again, we have more check your understanding questions. Please just a reminder, please pause your video so you can choose the correct answer and hopefully be able to test what you've learned through this review PowerPoint. Question number 2. Again, pause your video, read the question, select an answer, write it down so you remember it. All answers will be at the end. Question number 3. Pause your video. And now check your answers. Send Miss Eller an email if you got them all right. Exclamation marks. I'm super excited for you guys.